Hey there folks, my name is Noms and welcome back to my single player Let's Play of 7 Days to Die, a second season. So, little background, I spent, well, a lot of this weekend, not a lot, a couple hours this weekend, how about that, working on the base. And when I say base, I don't mean this one. So, it is the 14th day, almost the time of darkness and chaos. So, things are very likely going to go terribly. But I'm kind of expecting this. I'm kind of doing some cheaty stuff because, let me show you the map real quick. We've got over here, right there. We're going to set it, save waypoint as, what does that mean? As that. My real house of, okay, house, that's fine. My real house. I'm in my home waypoint, and this place is just not going to last, unfortunately. There's a variety of reasons why. It's no big deal, not bad. I have plenty of things in store, and that base is already pretty much in much better condition than ours is already. I'll show you the details about that later. I would show you now, but obviously, again, it is just minutes of real time, at max, actually, away from the end of the world, essentially. So we've got no arrows. We've got very little supplies. We have hopefully enough bricks to finish the building. I don't actually know. And I guess we can... Here they come. Here it starts, I guess, rather. I'm not sure if she's part of the Red Horde, even though you can see the moon out there. She sensed me, though. And did she call somebody? It looks like she called them. Let's see. Is he just wandering? I don't know. Those two guys could just be stragglers, but it's unlikely. That's not a good sign. That's a... I don't even know where she is. Is she down here? She's somewhere down here. She's probably dying to spikes right now, to be honest with you. Oh, no, she's not dying to spikes. I'm hunted, though. That was a mistake. And again, I've got no arrows of any kind to use. On purpose. Sort of. So I'm guessing here comes a horde. Oh wow, that's a bunch right there. We're gonna try to wait around a bit. And we're kind of protected. My escape plan is to get out that way and just run for it. Which should work pretty well. Oh lord. Golly gee willikers. This is very intense. And I'm not even doing it. Holy cow, you can hear them all. Just hear them all. Oops, now it's time to go. And off we go. We are not looking back ever again. They are following me, though. That's not good. I was hoping to get away pretty much unscathed. Which I did so far. But, I didn't want any followers, and I'm still hunted. And I cannot kill them. Shit. That was not good. So, unfortunately, it is kind of a crappy way to experience my 14th night. I know. It's not a real siege. But, frankly, if I allowed them to attack my real base, I would not end well at all. My base is just not in good shape. It's not in... Oh, it could be so golden right now. It's not in bad shape. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to the environment. I don't want to get hunted. I don't want to draw any attention. There is the base in question. This is also where my spawn is set down there. So as you can see, it already is a lot better. And that's without even looking at all the cool stuff. We're just checking for fiendish fiends. Let's make some torches, actually. Torch. Yes. Make like 5. That's good. We aren't going to light up yet. Oh, I need to make another thing. A door. Secure wood door? I can't make. What's a vault door? Forged steel and a spring? Holy cow. That sounds pretty cool. I can't. Did I hear something? Okay, I don't want to favorite it. That's fine, I guess. No big deal. What? Why am I making bows? I said make a door. Didn't I say make a door? I don't know what just happened, but whatever. And I have extra bows. I thought I clicked the door, but whatever. Again, we should be safe. We should not be attacked. And I'll give you a walkthrough. You can probably kind of guess what's happening with the base now already. But I'll show you more specifically in just a second. We managed to not take any damage, which is good. I mean, the secure doors are really not very good at all, but it'll work for now. Put that there. Beautiful. And let's get in here and set the next door at the opening. And this is our base. This is going to be our main base. It's not finished yet, again, which is why we decided to kind of fake out our assault, and it's kind of annoying. So the main setup is just brick over these steel rod, or steel, what are they called? Iron bars, I think, or something? Iron bars, yeah. With a frame on the outside. And it's not, again, it's not quite perfect yet for a variety of purposes, one of which I didn't have the right kind of blocks. I used these, I wanted to use just these for the outside, but I ended up using the plain wood frames because I wasn't sure how this might end up going, as you might imagine, so I did not want to get caught in a really shitty situation. And I don't have enough wood to keep working on this, which sucks, but what are you going to do? This needs to be done, though. I'm really hoping I'm going to have enough. Looks like I might. I believe there's more that needs to get fixed, though, right? There's a couple more spots, I think. That's good, though. So, yeah, I think you can shoot through these bars, which is one of the reasons why I picked it. I used to be able to, at least. The last update said you were able to shoot through certain things or something. Hopefully they didn't change that. But even if I can't do that, both these are much stronger than normal wood frames. And I can see through them by default, you know what I mean? So, yes, so this base is much more secure, even if they manage to penetrate this wall, obviously. But what the hell happened there? Do I not want to be out here? I don't want it, but I need to see what's going on over here. I don't know what happened to this. Oh, there is a... Fuck me. I gotta get this shit out. Right, so I placed those awkwardly. I forgot about that. I had some issues rotating these things because I was not used to placing the bars, and I was new to the orientation setup they have for it, the way it moves and try to place them. I gotta get rid of these spikes too, because the fact that you cannot walk near them, like I'm not even walking into them. I'm just walking near them, and I'm still losing all of my health, and I have no bandages, or not bandages. The health stuff. You know, the really important ones, the health kits. They're called or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we're in good shape. Actually, again, I do feel kind of bad. You guys know this. You guys should know, hopefully, at least, that I usually like to kind of be theatrical about these kind of sieges and whatnot whenever I can. But this siege is not going to be theatrical because there's not going to be a siege. They're going to attack and probably destroy. Or there probably won't be a siege. How about that? They're going to siege my other house, and I'll stay here, be safe. Pretty much, that's how it's going to work. So I think we're going to need to put up some posts in here as well, which is going to be kind of annoying, to be honest. Because I'm not a huge fan of how this... Oh, let's look at something actually. Are there actually posts? Let's look. No, there's not. What I have a building then? How about that? Does that pole block? I don't think that works, does it? I would imagine not. I can make it. Well, I can't make anything, but I could make. I'll just use the plain freaking frames for the time being. So we'll have one there, and one there, and then one there, and one there. Just it's not ideal, obviously. It's going to be kind of in the way, but it's just to make sure we're structurally sound. And last time we already had the issue with stuff was like collapsing for no particular reason, and that's just dumb. In the sense I decided to have a much smaller footprint. I want the ability to expand my building up as far and high as I like without having to be too concerned with any of the structural problems we might have to encounter. You know what I mean? So we survived our 14th night with, quote-unquote, no difficulties. The only damage we really took was from the spikes that we keep walking into. So I keep listening because I keep thinking I hear zombies. But I don't. Again, it's not quite finished yet. We gotta do a few things. I don't want these to be frames because it's a kind of waste of frames. And these look better anyways, but it'll work for now. I'm not going to bother with it right now. Those are fine there. I don't have enough wood anyway, but I want to have some block that can keep the zombies from crawling straight up, which I don't even have over here. So you get the idea. But we got to get more resources to prepare for the next couple days. But things are coming along pretty well. We have the materials for a furnace back at the house, or our old house. We'll visit there, not anytime soon, but later. Probably off camera. For now, I just want to get some more wood so I can do more work, and then get some more feathers if I can. I'm probably going to actually just cut off every outer wall that I have and just fill it with spikes, to be honest. And I'll just set up like a nice basic... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I found that, but that's cool. Wood frame. I'll set up a nice, I'm gonna have like a main corridor, even more main than the one that we've already experienced. Like, I don't like how this is. I can't do much else about it. But look, like, I'm just walking towards it. But how am I supposed to not get killed? You know, these are the things I want answers to. Whatever. For the time being, we'll just try to sneak through. This one we'll get rid of, though, because we're going to block this off completely. I just decided. It's kind of a waste of wood. We just made these, I know. But we're going to get rid of these two here, and then put the walls here and fill in the rest with spikes. So that if we are ever attacked to such an extent that our outer wall is breached, which I'm sure will happen once or twice, you know what I mean? It's bound to happen eventually, I think. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but let's be smart and expect that it will. I do not want, I don't want my house to be compromised like that. And as for an entrance, I'm going to have to work on that and figure that out because I'm tired of the spikes. But I don't want something that's going to result in, my death. So I think one of those vault doors would do the trick if I was capable of... Wait, what the hell happened here? Oh, shit. Fuck that up. If I was able to make one of those, I think I'd make a vault door and that would cut it for me. So maybe we'll make one of those eventually, but I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of what we got going on. So we're in good shape. Honestly, I really shouldn't be recording right now. I'm kind of tired. It's not the right time, etc., etc. Good reasons and whatnot. But it was, when I started recording, I'd already been on for about an hour or so, and I realized I should probably record this because the 7-day horde thing is kind of the entire point of the game. So I might as well include that footage, Anyways, so that's all the time I have for today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do to show some support. Or, some negative support, that's cool too. And I'll see you guys in the next video that I make.